Welcome to the Love Holistic Living podcast, your roadmap to heal and align mind, body, and soul and become intuitive through food, pleasure, and spirituality with your host and Italian friend, Sara Garofalo. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the 5 ways to build confidence with your Italian friend and coach and healer and author, Sara with Love Holistic Living. Welcome back. I am actually so excited because I am about to live and go back home to Italy in a few days. And I'm just so excited. You guys don't even know. I have a hard time staying in the US for longer than 6 months without a break. And that is something not only for me, but I recommend to everyone to take breaks and travel because it shifts the energy. It helps you to relax, let go, and to gain clarity around where you're going. So, next episode, well, I'll be in Italy, but the podcast continues because I'm so committed to giving you so much value and guidance and information that I wish I had when I was on my self healing journey and self empowering journey to become my higher self. And this is an ongoing process. There are layers and layers, but I wish I had a shortcut sometimes, but it's all working in divine plans. Anyway, I am so excited. I will be in the northern part of Italy. So follow my journey on Instagram because you will get all of the Italian insights and where I'm going. I'm going to also look for the new venue for Italy Retreat 2025. And I'm so excited because Italy is the land of pleasure, feminine energy, is where I get to rest and rejuvenate my soul and where most people go. I mean, it's the almost number one attraction in the world. Like people all over the world go and travel to Italy. It's such a powerful magnet. And again, the reason why I like doing retreats in Italy is because of the energy of the land that I'm using when I work on especially women to activate their feminine energy. I can't bring Italy to you as much as I want to, as much as I'm here preaching, the Italian lifestyle. But there's something about the energy that, sometimes you go to Sedona because that's the energy and you want to get into that bubble. The same thing in Italy. There is a profound shift that happens at a cellular level for especially women and men too to activate that sacral feminine energy and become very intuitive and powerful and confident. So, if you are interested in coming along for the ride next year, make sure that you join the wait list because all of the information will be given to you. So join the wait list. And I hope to see you there. I want to create a powerful group for next year for sure. So today we're going to be talking about the 5 ways to gain self confidence. And these are things that have helped me tremendously in my path. And I'm going to just say a side note here the fact that for anybody who needs to hear this, you cannot, and I repeat it, buy confidence. You cannot buy confidence. I tried to buy confidence back in the days when I wanted to lose weight to look good. And I did it for the wrong intention with the wrong energy. And when I reached my weight, thinking that I would buy my confidence through the world, I looked at that mirror reflection and I did not like myself because I didn't do the inner work. I just lost the weight and I was so frustrated with myself, had some toxic traits going on, anger, all of those things that I've worked on for past 10 plus years. And again, you can't buy it. I mean, I love people that buy services like boudoir photography if it comes from a place of I'm doing it for me, I'm doing it for my spouse. But when they do it because they want to buy their confidence, that's the wrong reason, you know? It's like, I want to feel good. That's where the intention should be. So, having said that, let's go into step number one that has helped me to get more confident. And I'm going to actually tell you a quick story, I promise you, because you're not going to understand this 5 steps if I don't tell you this story. Super important because you see me now on social media. You see me now speaking in public, holding retreats. But I was the most shy kid in the school, in my classroom. People that know me from Italy, teachers, classmates, I call them friends. I was very shy as a little girl. Even my parents, like I couldn't speak up in public. I was always like trying to like be in the shadow of the classroom. I did not like to speak in public. I just wanted to just be in the back. And as an empath, or so sensitive to energy, I didn't know back then that I was an empath. But again, this is such a powerful message, I feel, for anybody who needs to hear this today, that if you were shy, you don't need to continue to tell that story to yourself. You can completely change and transform your life and become the person you're meant to become through inner work, self awareness, personal growth. Because again, I've changed drastically. And now people are like, who are you? You seem so confident, very direct. You have boundaries, like what's going on. And I've worked for it. I wanted to become this person. Yet if I stayed stuck to I'm a shy little girl, well, that's a story that I keep telling myself, then I'd never grow. So, this is such a powerful story to use for your own story. I hope that you take this and realize that you can become anybody you want to become. Number one, let's get into set and achieve small goals. One of the things that has helped me to become who I am today, who you see, is to set my small goals. I realize small things go further, go a long way. They must be small, they must be attainable goals that lead to larger achievements. So let's just say that you want to manifest the love of your life and you're trying to leap in from abusive relationship to the love of your life. I'm sorry, but that is so rare, unless you really do some really good inner work because they're a stepping stone to, okay, I need to gain, master boundaries. I need to master my energy. I need to gain this. Same thing with your healthy lifestyle. Someone who wants to go from eating fried food and drinking, and just not paying attention to like maybe like processed foods and never working out to this fit figure in like 7 days, it's not possible. You need small, attainable goals. Okay. And completing this task and consistency will help you to build that confidence. Oh, I did that. Because once you look back, and I sometimes look back at my old videos that I did that, you know, I laugh because I'm like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how I did it because I look so silly and goofy, but I'm here today. And there is a reason I kept applying myself. Okay. And I completed the tasks and I kept moving forward and tracking the progress of, hey, I made this much money, and then I have made this much money. Like the business has grown. Oh, okay, this is a progress. Or, hey, from zero friendship to I have now 3 good ones. Like this is progress, right? So track that progress, small goals from not even eating 3 meals a day, constantly snacking. Oh, now I am eating at regular meal times and I am cooking for myself. This is huge. It will lead you to larger achievements. So that was step number one. Number two is practicing self care and positive self talk. This is about your mindset. One of the greatest things that I've learned through my coaches that I've had along my journey has been that in order to become who you want to become, whether you're wanting to become and be healthier, meet, your divine life partner, your soulmate, or make more money, is that you must change the way you speak about it and about you. Like your self talk, like you cannot from love saying I love myself if every time you go to the restaurant you say, "Oh my God, I can't eat that. Like you're so fat." And I'm so fat and oh my God, look at my belly. Like it's so gross. It's so gross. Like live with integrity. Like you can't say I love myself and I'm so great and then talk to yourself like that. So the best thing to do is to stay in neutral, not even positive. I mean, it's great if you can get to positive self talk, but neutral, like, hey, I'm working on it. Show yourself some compassion, you know, ensure that you get, for example, for self care, ensure that you get enough sleep, ensure that you eat a balanced diet, and that you engage in some sort of regular activities. And for positive mindset, like replace that negative self talk, write that down, create that list of these are all the things that I tell myself. These are the things that I remind myself of every day. They come from lack, they're very negative, and they're never going to take me to where I need to be. So, how about I change the story? How about I tell myself that I'm capable, that I'm working on it, that it's a step by step process, that I am lovable, or at least I'm trying to be, that I am worthy of receiving this and continue to work on it. But you must change that talk. It's absolutely important. All right. So, number three is step out of your comfort zone. A lot of the times, people that want to do the inner work, they do not want to step out of the comfort zone. And I am like, well, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you'll never grow. And growth is what you came here for. So, how about you just change, reframe it to I'm learning to be a different person, and that is uncomfortable due to valid reasons. But you must learn to expand your horizons. For example, try new things, like engage in activities that push your boundaries a little bit. Maybe it's learning a new skill, joining a club, a dancing class, speaking in public. Like, I know that speaking in public, as I just said, was one of my most terrifying dream and the whole time, that I had growing up. But I had to realize that in order to become this person that I am today, and I deeply wanted it, and I want to at some point become more and engage more in like being a speaker. But I realized that I needed to practice. I realized that at birthday parties, at events, like small events, like I needed to like start putting myself out of the comfort zone and learn a new skill set. It's like learning how to ride a bike. You're never going to be great at first. I mean, I've never seen someone just jump in and start riding a bike perfectly the first time, but you'll get there, right? You just need to get comfortable. And also, the other thing here is embracing failure. Understand that failure is part of your growth. And there was this coach one time that told me it's better to fail fast so that you know where success is. And so I adopted that mindset. And instead of looking at the money I spent, that didn't lead me anywhere, everything I've tried in my business, like that didn't lead me anywhere, I was like, I'm glad I tried. I'm glad like it failed, but I now know. And I'd rather live with no question marks in my head. I'd rather know how that feels, and move forward and just stay in life. So don't be ever afraid of failure. Like you tried it, you learned something, embrace the lesson and keep moving forward. Like life keeps going. Okay. And it's redirection. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and improve. So embrace the challenges in life. Embrace them. All right. Number 4, surround yourself with positive influences. You are the 5 people that are, you know, most in your life. Like you are the reflection of these 5 people in your life. So I want you to look around metaphorically and understand who you spend most of your time with because they will influence you whether you like it or not. And I always try to be around people that expand my horizons, expand my energy, gives me hope, make me dream, help me dream, because I know that that is possible and you just need to keep those positive people. So if you have a relationship in your life that doesn't feel like it's expanding you, or maybe it's more like they carry negativity in their life, and they're not moving forward, then ask yourself if it's a time to move on, if it's keeping you stuck. And I know because you're here listening that you want to move forward. I know that you dream greater things in life. So trust in that and build a supportive network. Build the 5 people around you that are expanding and nurturing you, uplifting you. And don't be afraid to walk away from people who emotionally tag you down. Like, if this is the one thing you need to remember today, I just keep walking forward. Don't give a F about other people that keep you stuck or want to keep you stuck. And limit the negative interactions in your life. Like I create distance with people who are negative because I don't want to live in fear. I had made that choice many years ago to look at the glass fully full, not even half full, not even three-quarter full. I always choose to see the bright side of everything with gratitude for every lesson. That is the person I am, and that is what I want to continue to believe in life. And I have so many miracles happening. I'm grateful and I limit those negative interaction because I'm trying to manifest here. I don't know about you, but I'm on a mission. And number 5, which is, I believe, to me at least, the most important one, is your inner work. In order to gain confidence, I embarked on an inner work journey of looking at my limiting beliefs and releasing the limiting beliefs from my subconscious mind. And I perform these sessions right now in one-on-one private sessions where I help clients to reprogram their brain and release stored trauma in the body, stored limiting beliefs, so that they can keep manifesting money, love, and health. And that is the fastest way to gain your confidence back because again there were things that were blocking, for example, my confidence. That was like the abusive relationship that I had, everything that happened like at a brain level, because narcissistic abuse causes like brain damage, and that was really hindering my confidence. And I knew that I wanted to get somewhere with my business. Hadn't I done that, and I not gone through the sessions, like I would have still been stuck. And you can see pictures of me, like I post them sometimes where I look so different. So it does change you at a deep cellular level. I'm going to actually add that link down below if you want to try your session. I have clients that love them, it has changed them and help them to quantum leap into love, health, and abundance at a super fast pace. So, inner work, continue to release, accept, forgive, let go, move forward, and you will get there. I promise you this. So, I hope that this was insightful, occasional, helpful. And if it was, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to follow the Italian journey right now that I'll be on, and I will see you in the next episode.